Hey, it's Coach Kim, your Christian financial coach and the founder of To Be a Good Steward. I help women align their finances with biblical stewardship so that they can experience peace, consistency, and purpose. In this video, I want to talk to you about 3 shifts that every woman must make when becoming a good steward. Now, if budgeting never stuck with you, you are not alone. Most women aren't bad with money, they're just tired of starting over. And the issue usually isn't discipline, it's just about understanding what financial stewardship is. Now, before you go and change your budget, wait. Hear me out, sis. Your money needs the solid foundation built on financial stewardship. And my goal is, with To Be a Good Steward, is to help women who want financial peace, not perfection, faith driven, not fear driven, women that are willing to be honest, not flawless. Now, if you're looking for a quick fix to becoming a good steward, then this may not be the content that you want to see, and that's okay. So let's dive on into the 3 shifts that we're talking about today. Now, shift number 1 is going to be awareness before action. And honestly, sis, you can't steward what you don't look at. Avoidance is only going to keep you stuck. Like you won't confront and correct that which you won't face. Awareness is information, not judgment. So here's what I want you to do for the next 7 days in this action step. Now, I'm not asking you to change your spending, but I want you to track everything that you spend. All right. So after those 7 days are up, then you'll ask yourself, what does this reveal about my priorities? Now, this action step is not to bring shame. Let me just say this. This action step is not to bring shame to you. This is meant to bring awareness to your current spending habits. Shift number 2. You have to shift your mindset towards alignment and not restriction. Now, I know from my own personal experience that when budgeting felt like a restriction, I would fail because it began to feel like a punishment. But then what you have to do is you have to recognize that budgeting is actually your blueprint to become a better financial steward. Stewardship aligns your money with your values, the biblical principles. So let me just help you with this. Stop looking at budgeting as a restriction without purpose. Because when you look at it as a restriction, then burnout occurs. Here's the action step for shift number 2. I want you to write down your top 3 values for your finances. And then write down your top 3 spending categories. Let me repeat that again. You're going to write down your top 3 values for your finances. And then next, you'll write down your top 3 spending categories. And when you do that, look at it and see if they reflect one another. Does your top 3 spending categories align with your top 3 values? Wait a minute. Let me just remind you though. Here's the key reminder. This is to bring clarity, not condemnation. All right. This is all that we're trying to do is become aware and have clarity as to what's happening currently. And then shift number 3, consistency over perfection. Now, starting over is usually a consistency issue. It's not a money issue. Financial stewardship is something you incorporate in your finances and you have to practice it daily. You have to get into the small rhythms towards to store the small rhythms towards to financial stewardship. Just being aware of how you're spending your money, how well are you handling your expenses, and when you build these small rhythms, that definitely gives you more confidence in your finances. So the last action step for shift number 3 is that for the remainder of the year, we're just now into 2026, and I know we have a long way to go. I know we have a long way to go, but I want you to choose one 10-minute weekly, monthly check in. I'm sorry, weekly money check in. Okay. Choose one 10-minute weekly money check in. This is going to be the same day, the same time. Now, this is just for review only. This is not to send you spiraling in a tunnel. This is just for you to review and make sure you're checking in and seeing how everything is flowing in your money habits. This is how stewardship becomes a lifestyle. You have to build the rhythms. All right. Does that sound fair? I want to just assure you, sis, you are not irresponsible. You're actually doing what it takes to become intentional. And stewardship is about faithfulness, not flawlessness. When it comes to becoming a good steward, let me tell you, you will have much more peace in your finances. It also gives you that sense of leadership because there's others that are watching you becoming better with how you handle your finances, your kids, maybe your spouse, your family members, friends, when you're talking to them about how you're becoming a good steward. And then financial stewardship leads to confidence. You don't have to worry about robbing Peter to pay Paul because you are aligning your money. You are doing right by your money. You're using financial wisdom. And overall, you're like, God, I want to be faithful to you over my resources because you, God, are the source of those resources. Now, if this has helped you in any way, let me just say, yes, girl, you are in the right place. And this is how I teach financial stewardship: simple and sustainable. Now, if you like this video and you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like the video for more financial stewardship content. I'm going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. I am also working on a free stewardship ebook guide for women who wants clarity when it comes to becoming a good steward over their finances, a faithful daughter of God who's managing her finances the biblical way. And I will keep you updated when that ebook will be released. All right. So I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.